Danny, your first match in charge of the All Blacks. Are you ready?
Yeah, good question. We've had essentially 2 days training with the whole squad together. As the New Zealand media will know, I think it's in the vicinity of 520 odd days since the All Whites last played. So it's a long time between drinks. The one thing is that the spirit amongst the group, the camaraderie has been fantastic. The players have come in with an awesome attitude. Their ability to bond, as well as their willingness to buy into the style of play and the direction we're taking the team has been exceptional. I can't speak highly enough of them.
And what is tomorrow night's game going to be about for you as you start your coaching tenure?
Yeah, look, for me, I'm parking the result. The result I'm putting to one side. This is all about preparing for 2022 and beyond, actually, for us. Like I said, with only 2 days training, we can't expect miracles. I guess the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day, is very much in line with what we're going through. We've got to be realistic about what's going to happen tomorrow. There's going to be times when the players make mistakes, but we really want to come away from tomorrow's game and obviously the one against Lithuania having a really good idea about the character, mentality, level of investment, and the ability to play within the style of play that we're trying to implement around every single player.
Danny, it would be a very different Irish team to previous in the last year or so, but what are you expecting from this Irish team? Still a lot of quality.
Yeah, well, they've still got players playing at the very highest level. And so, whoever Mick McCarthy decides to start tomorrow, I'm sure they're going to be fired up. It's obviously for them, it'll be a big opportunity to stake a claim. They've got at least one very, very big game coming up, if not a couple more. So I've got no doubt that whoever he decides to start will obviously be wanting to put their best foot forward. It's going to make it difficult for us. Without really having a clear idea of who he's going to start, we know that there are going to be some players that are playing at a good level. So it's an exciting challenge for our players.
Winston, what have you thought of the build-up and the 3 or 4 days you've had in camp?
No, it's been fine. I mean, like Danny said, it's been a while since we've been in camp together. Probably last time I've been involved was Peru a couple of years ago. So, look, we're here together. We've enjoyed it so far. We've trained well, and yeah, we're just looking forward to the game tomorrow.
And what's your thought process in terms of how much time you want to play tomorrow?
Yeah, I think there's something that we'll play by ear, and I'll sort that out with Danny, and we'll have a conversation about it. But listen, I feel good, and I'll play as many minutes as possible.
Is it a tricky scenario for you?
No, listen, when you've been out for a while, it's all about not taking unnecessary risks. Obviously this is a part of that I have to go through. But like I just said before, I feel good and feel healthy. So otherwise I wouldn't be sitting here.
Yeah, 100%. So Winston's going to wear the armband tomorrow. As you know, he's taken that responsibility on numerous occasions before when he's been fit and available. So he holds a huge amount of respect and mana amongst the group. And I just look at the way the young players respond to his sheer presence in the environment, and it's massive. It's a big plus. As when you're a player in that sort of position, you probably don't sense it, but as a coach, I can see it with the younger players. They respond really well around him. So he's very much a natural choice, but we have got, as you know, a number of other players that hold really good leadership qualities, like Chris, Michael Boxall, Tommy Smith. There's some good experienced players that obviously can support Winston.
Just on your selection for tomorrow, in terms of availability, is everyone available? Is anyone under any powers?
Yeah, look, as you would have seen at training today, Chris set out, so we just need to see how he pulls up. We don't want to take any unnecessary risks. It's just like Winston was saying about himself. Just need to monitor these situations. We understand that it is a friendly, but like Winston, Chris is desperate to play. These players love representing their country. They don't take it for granted. They know there's a huge amount of privilege of pulling that shirt on. So if he's fit, he'll play.
And you've got 7 potential Digimons in your squad this week.
Yep.
Are we likely to see a few tomorrow night?
Yeah, 100%. You're going to see, you'll see, yeah, potentially quite a few, which I think's exciting. You know, we've, you know, as you know, I've come out and said that we want to do things a little bit differently. We want to change the way we've traditionally tried to approach the game. We've developed and are creating a different type of player now. So it's all about trying to build a style of play that suits them. And you know, I think it's an exciting period for the game in New Zealand because we've got what I'd say is a good mix and a good balance between youngsters and then guys that are obviously operating at a very high level and have done so for some time.
And Winston, you may probably have 2 or 3 players starting alongside them tomorrow in their first game for the All Blacks. What will your message be to them and how will you help them handle the occasion?
I think no different than we've done before. You know, I think there's enough senior players in the team also to take care of it. But listen, like Denny said before, like I'm there to help younger players. I've been in a situation myself when I was a young player before as well, so I know how it is. And listen, it's just about going out there and enjoying the game. You know, there will be mistakes. Everyone makes mistakes, but just learn from them and give it 100%.